Yeah.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks. Get up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks.
Yeah.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks. Get up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake up, wake up. Get up.
What's going on, world? You rocking with the young man Nuke, and this is Fresh Radio, where I bring you the family revolution, entertainment, spirituality, health, and hip hop all in one show. And yes, today is national holiday. If you didn't know, today is the first of the month. Doesn't even matter which month it is, but it is the first of it, for sure. And I'm coming here as a renewed individual, as a person who is bringing their reality, or their I'm manifesting my reality. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm bringing everything that I want into fruition, and everything that is deserving to me, I am allowing it to flow and move through my life. Yes. So, without further ado, I'm really gonna get into it and just be like, this is the last month for a lot of children. They are not going to be going to school any longer. In the primary sessions, I guess that's what they call it. What do they call this? Is this primary school? Or is this like, this is some type of school? But either way, prom is this weekend for a lot of students, and I wish you all blessings, and I want to see the best of the pictures, and enjoy yourselves, man. Parents, don't allow your children to do too much. I don't want to see any guns in any of these prom pictures. I don't want to see any twerking. These babies is too young to be. This is not a what is the word I'm looking for? This is not a burlesque show, you dig? Now please be mindful that this is a very formal event, and it's an awesome event that commemorates your children reaching the pinnacle of grade school. They've reached the 12th grade, and they have graduated, hopefully, and are moving on into the college, whether it be university, whether it be community, whether it be extracurricular, if they're going into a trade school, or if they're just focusing on getting their CNA, RNA, LPN, whatever it may be. If they're going to further their education, this is where it starts. I'm about to say stop, starts, whatever. But this is where it begins. This is the final showdown into their primary school years. And I keep on saying primary, but whatever. I don't know. Yes. So, man, celebrate the children, celebrate the babies. Definitely. I hope that y'all all have a grand weekend. For sure. Be safe. Be mindful, be responsible, for sure. Also, all of those people that are out there going from point A to point B, just trying to figure out what's going on. This is, once again, the first. And, man, I just want y'all to know that, you better prepare for what's coming forward. My man Sin, he came through and he was like, he came back from Denmark and was like, man, America's about to go through it in a little bit with these tariffs. And I just seen a report the other day about how the docks are looking very, very slim pickings over there. So in the coming weeks, the shelves might be a little bit empty. You better learn how to grow some bread or bake some bread, because if you like making sandwiches, and get you a chicken, because the eggs probably going to go back up to $32 each. So, just prepare yourself. Get some water. Learn how to grow your own foods and fruits and vegetables. And, man, change your diet. It's that time to change your diet. Be a little bit more mindful of the things that you got going on, and take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of those around you that can't take care of themselves. It's really necessary at this point in time to make sure that we are becoming more of a community, and whatever that means to you, whatever that means to you. If it means one thing, than the other, then it just is what it is. But so just make sure that you're being on point. Another thing, if you have the inkling to do so, definitely get you a skill, a hobby, something. You need to take care of your what is it? Side hustle. If you got an Uber, you Uber. If you got a Lyft, do Lyft. If you got a DoorDash, do that. If you got a HorrorDash, do that. Whatever it is that takes you from not sustaining to overachieving and elevating, please, this is the time to actually put that into motion and make sure that you are doing the correct things as far as securing that bag, if you will, whether it be a sandwich bag or a duffel bag, run it up, you dig? Also, I don't really want to talk about me this morning, because it is the first. And first and foremost, this is a new month. This is how we get a chance to redo it all over again and do things right. This is the middle of the second quarter, for real. So, first quarter, January, February, March, and here we are, April, May. So this is the time where you can show improve, and then we're almost halfway through it. You dig? We're going to take a halftime intermission, and then we're going to regroup, recover, and finish out strong. So yeah, as we're going through the middle of the second quarter, please tighten up your loose ends. Make sure that the things that you are trying to bring into fruition are here. And then, yeah, we'll roll it like that. You dig? We'll roll it like that. Exactly. So, I am going to make a list, and I'm going to check it twice. I got a lot of papers on my desk that I have to actually go over and refine, restructure. I got a couple lists. I got a couple things I need to copyright. So it's going to be a little bit busy for me this week and this weekend. And then there's that. I am having these dreams, man. These dreams are just ridiculous. But, dreams are something I might have to tackle into one of these FRESHH Radio shows, which I think I had to bring back Sunday. I have to bring this back Sunday. So it's just about that time, it's that time. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it good. You dig? I'm also doing the Sexy Saturday. So if you tuned in last week, I was talking about self-care. I really want to kind of continue with that self-care thing, but I also want to keep talking about things that make you sexy and make you feel sexy. So if you got any ideas, comments, concerns, drop it down there in that box. Talk to me. I'll talk back. I really do. I'm not haughty to that degree, to where I just ignore what's going on in the world around me. So yeah, just talk to me, talk back. And then my poetry book, Drawn Poetically, is over there on my website, nuknoe.com. man, holla at it. It's 50% off right now because I'm still fundraising. I'm probably gonna be fundraising all throughout the summer. Who knows? I'm probably gonna be fundraising indefinitely, honestly, just because of the situations that are currently in. But until it gets to the physical point, then we're gonna rock it like that and see to it that it gets there where it needs to be at. So also the Royalty Collection Guidebook is down there as well. Man, sign on to that right there. It's actually, I think it's $10, man. $10. It was stemmed on. I created that book because I paid $5 for a picture that had 4 things on it, and it was not helpful at all. So, I took my knowledge and, my reasoning for purchasing that in the first place, even though I'm knowledgeable in the subject, was to actually just figure out how the website that I put my book on was working and how it would work and how it gets down. So I did that, and I was highly disgusted at the information that I put that I received for that $5. So I decided to just go over and above and beyond and create a book that basically gave a lot more fleshed out version of what I read, on top of other extra resources and other navigational tools that you can go about using. I might need to update it and put it in a resource page just so that I could just make it a little bit better. I'm always trying to refine, and then maybe one day I'll do a physical copy of the book. But as of right now, it's digi. And then yeah, man, check me out nuknoe.com, and definitely follow me on all the social medias nuknoe.link. That link, you can follow me on my blog, which I'm going to write into at some point during the day. I might even do that in the evening. Who knows? And then also Twitter, Facebook, Threads, Instagram. I think my Snapchat is on there. Just anywhere that you can reach me at as far as social media is concerned. It should be down there. If there isn't something down there, man, just holla at me NUKNOE in the comments, and then we can go from there. I also created a self-help book, another guidebook that help you just get your mind right, because that's what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm creating these books for myself, and I'm just getting them and putting them out there because I have a tendency of, if it's not in front of my face, then I won't do it. And I created the book so everything that I've been researching and studying about is in front of my face, and then moving forward, just I'll be able to attack it and move forward like that. So I'll be putting that in the Gumroad real soon. I'm going to attack AI video creation. I'm going to try to create a video. Anybody who knows, I had a video called or I had a song, I still got a song called Repeat, produced by my cousin Bones on the beats, and yeah, I want to make a video to that, and I'll see how that goes. You dig? And that's my goal. And if I can make a video to that, then I've saved a lot of money, and we'll make it move like that. So yeah. Oh, I think that'd be it though as of right now. I got to get myself together. I've maintained and made it my way. And man, listen, the cell phone is the devil. And I just wanted to put that out there. If y'all rock with me, NUKNOE, in the FRESHH Radio, where we bring you family, revolution, edutainment, spirituality, health, and hip hop all in one show, man, show some love, dog. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. I definitely want to interact and get to know everybody who's rocking with me. And I got some things coming up in the works. I got some things coming up in the plans. I want to get out and do some more interviews, or do some interviews, because I haven't done any interviews in a long time, for real. So that's the goal at this point, is just to get out there and get on other people's platforms and talk my ish like a boondocks. You dig? And get out there and spread the word, just spread the love. Love the love, and spread it. Like 2 butt cheeks. You dig? We'll get in there. We'll get into it at one point one day. But I appreciate y'all rocking with the young man Nuke, man. Y'all be smooth. Peace.